Yo, welcome to Monday's Motivation. I'm here to give you the philosophy how to expand a bit upon creativity, imagination, and innovation. Everything is created twice, first in the mind, then it becomes reality, whatever the mind of man conceive and believe it can achieve. So you go out there day after day, do the work, the confidence, push yourself out there boldly, authentically, even though the success, the creation has not arrived, has not manifested just yet. But you know that the richest place on earth, the richest real estate on earth is the graveyard where dreams and goals and everything like that die along with you because you didn't have the courage, the frameworks. But that's all going to change because you're going to have the courage, the frameworks to do, be, have principled, all the principles and this go-getter energy, go out there to make things happen instead of waiting for things to happen. This is the method, the philosophy known as create like a God. This is your man, Jaron Mitchell, a.k.a. Jaron Winter Mitchell. And today we're going to be talking about Monday motivation. I've been wanting to do this for a while, talk about this Monday motivation, okay? Monday motivation. So reason why I want that's the reason why I want to do this, some motivation, bring some content out, hopefully give you guys some value, some little perspectives and insight that I have. So here, that's what we're going to do, okay? This is what we're going to today talking about, as you can see right here, why you need to be laser focused, okay? Times where I've done Uber for 7 years. I feel like Uber is a distraction, but it did help me out. So you ever go through some things and you feel like you've been distracted, it will help you out. So why I'm talking about this, okay? So lately you've been seeing, there may be probably a lot of doom and gloom within the gaming industry. Microsoft had just laid off about 15 to 9,000, if I'm correct on that, if they have Microsoft Xbox. If I'm correct, they laid off some people. The AAA gaming industry has been imploding. A lot's been going on with the gaming industry. A lot of other stuff, controversial stuff. Stuff was going on with the company Ubisoft and other little things. I've been watching some videos and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. So me as an artist, me want to get into the gaming industry. I'm not sure about relying on AAA. Because it's collapsing. There's also AI that I'm having difficulty thinking about. Then I'm thinking, okay, let's do some indie game, right? Indie game. Me finding out recently that indie game market took about 40% between 2018 to 2023. If I'm correct on that, I don't remember the exact number. So with that, laser focus. What I'm talking about with laser focus is laser focus. Focus on the main thing. As you guys can see, I'm doing some other things. And what I really want to do, is actually have freedom to do what I want, freedom to create my own projects, which I'm looking to do indie game as well. Looking to get into indie game, do some freelancing and stuff like that, and build upon my skills and do some freelancing and stuff. But along with that, I'm looking to build wealth, building income, and able to build financial freedom, able to travel around the world. That's why for me, okay, let's start building social media. Let's start building my personal brand. Let's get laser focused, okay? Laser focus in what I'm going to show, what I'm going to do, and what I'm going to build. And not even that. Okay, looking at the gaming industry, I don't know about the gaming industry. I don't know why I don't want to work for the industry studio. For real, like you guys, I used to want to work for a studio. Okay, I did, but now I'm not so much because what's going on in the gaming industry? It's unreliable, it's unstable. Same thing in the animation industry. What's going on in Hollywood? I'm not longer in California. I'm now in Texas now, looking to build my brand and build my business. So, okay, what I'm going to sit here and do? Okay, need to be laser focused. Let's go out and bring in with Enagic. Let's bring in some people, some potential business partners, people I can work with who has the same like-minded, looking for like-minded individuals or those who look into have creative freedom like myself. Okay. So along with that, staying laser focused, not worrying about which reason why I want to talk about this. You ever seen the meme? I think it was with Michael Phelps when he was doing swimming. You had the guy looking at Michael Phelps instead of him looking on the prize, being laser focused, tunnel vision. Okay. There's time to be tunnel vision and it's time not to be tunnel vision. But when you locked in on your goals, you locked in, we got to do that. You have to be tunnel vision. Okay. So what I'm going to be talking about today is being not clear, but being laser focused on your goals. Your goals follow one course to success. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to point number one. Point number one, when I'm talking about today is Monday motivation, why you need to be laser focused, clarity and direction. When you're laser focused, you have a clear vision of your goals and the steps needed to achieve them. This helps you avoid wasting time, energy, and distractions. Okay, there's an app that I've been using, which is on my phone called Opal, right? We got Opal, which I haven't been using. I've been kind of using it. And also with the apps as well, within Apple, which they have the different focus modes I didn't know, which I wasted another time getting another phone, but it's okay. Focus modes. Then they have then there's the app Opal, which I'm about to get the whole yearly or buy the whole lifetime thing for it, which is like $400. So it's happy to get focus, gamify as well. There's also Habitica, which I haven't been really using much, and there's also Motion. So I got Motion with my notes. Notion been actually Motion app, which is Use Motion. The Use Motion. They have AI and stuff like that used, which is pretty cool, and that's why I'm having my notes right here. So being laser focused, focus on your goal. Napoleon Hill, which is on the first point of achievement, is desire. So looking to get into more, listening to more of the Napoleon Hill. Okay, being laser focused on your goal. Write your goals every single day. I've been looking at Grant Cardone, which I actually need to write my goals. So write your goals when you wake up in the morning. Write your goals before you go to sleep. Write your goals when you're feeling bad. Write your goals when you're not feeling motivated. Write your goals down. Go ahead and write them down. Right here, I got it in my little day one notes. My day one journal. So I'm keeping it in there, digitized, and that's where I'm at. So laser focus, being laser focused, and can take control of your own mind. Oh my goodness, can't even talk right now, man. But the Strangest Secrets by Erin Nightingale. Okay, Ernell talked about this, where it's like take control of your mind for 30 days. It's a challenge. It's the only thing is doing it yourself. That's the only challenge. It's hard. It's hard to do, but you got to get your goal and get your mind and take control of your mind and think it of what you want, and anything negative. And if it doesn't work, you do it again. If it doesn't work, you do it again. So I'm thinking of ways, okay, what can I do? Listening to things that instruct and inspire. So you got listening to the audio of Erin Nightingale, listening to Your Wish Is Your Command by Kevin Trudeau. Probably listen to this podcast. It's Monday Motivation. Okay, being clear on your goals and being laser focused. It's all this other stuff. Oh yeah, let me do this, let me do that. No, let's get laser focused. Let's get started out building this brand. Let's get started out building my business. Let's get started building my personal brand in my podcast, and stop being all over the place and stop getting, oh, we gonna do this, oh, we gonna do that. Let's take my time. Okay, podcast is gonna be coming back. You guys are gonna be listening to on the Create Like a God podcast as well. Bringing on there with Monday Motivation. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you're listening to this on, wherever platform you're using, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and follow, which I don't know, with YouTube now, with the whole podcast now, follow as well. This is not the old normal podcast stuff, but this is like bonus sections that I'm going to give you to motivate you guys every single day on Monday. Stay laser focused. Follow one course to success and be clear on your goals. And if it doesn't work, try it again and make another plan and try it and do it again. Okay. And if that plan ain't do it again. Let's go ahead and get to point number 2. Today's topic I'm talking about today is Monday motivation. Why you need to be laser focused. Increase productivity. Focus allows you to get more done in less time in a critical experience, especially when the fast-paced gaming industry, where new trends pop up all the time. It's talking about new trends, also with the social media and stuff, new trends and all that, being productive, being stuff, which games and being productive and stuff. That's why I use Motion. You got the Motion app that I'm using. I'm going to be I was using it, but I'm going to end up getting right back to a Centra AI. Use these AI tools to boost my productivity and also be laser focused. Using Opal. Okay, let me go and limit let me go ahead and use my focus, or Forest as well. Let me put in my focus, put my phone down and just focus, laser focus, so I can get more done. Okay, getting sleep. And right now, I'm low on sleep right now, but you got to get some sleep, man, because some sleep, if you don't get enough sleep, you will be fumbling, you'll be forgetting and stuff like that. But right now, I'm looking to get some stuff done. I got a lot to work, got a lot to do, and looking to get this podcast back and rolling, which is going to be rolling today. Okay, so go ahead and use Motion, or use any type of tools that I'm talking about right now. Use Motion, use Centra.ai, use Opal, use the Opal app in the Forest. You can use those apps to help with your productivity. Okay, there's so many apps that you can use to help with your productivity. It's also Habitica. You can use that. You can gamify your stuff, which is pretty fun. I haven't been really using it as much, but I need to start using it with other people. So you got Motion. What else other platforms is there? Staying laser focused, listening, and also using the focus modes in your app, so that way it won't be all cluttered. Which let me see if I can show y'all. So for instance, you got this, right? This is my personal one. So if I go to you probably looking on this. If I go to, let's go to like editing, right? So we're gonna go to editing, and you're gonna see it changed up. You see, it changed. And I can actually customize this within the focus modes. So I can put this in the focus mode. So anything that'll open up if I'm going to regular work, travel, or if I'm building my empire, I'll say I think I'm going to build my empire. Or when I'm drawing, when I start drawing, it goes to that. It brings this stuff up. You can set times, even with using my watch. It brings up my fitness app, the fitness focus mode, strictly for that. Okay, but use Opal. Use Opal will actually help you gamify as well. A little bit more fun. It has little streaks and stuff like that too. So that stuff that you can end up using to build and produce your productivity and stay focused and look over your goals every single day and your agenda. See, which I got like 15. So I just had a 15-day streak. Let me just see. So 15-day streak. Let me see. Let me check my report. So you spend an average of 5 per day. I'll probably actually last week I've been pinning a lot on my phone. Actually, you spend down 40. Let me see. You most distracted day was Friday with 7 hours. Dang, that's the whole freaking day, man. See, I'm at 41 years. 17 years of my, off the screen, which actually I it's probably need to be working on that. But yeah, so let's go back to bring up motion. Okay, with my notes and stuff like that. So with motion, you guys, motion is actually a good app will be used with time blocking and stuff. You can be able to move. So increase your productivity. Use some apps. There's apps that's out there. These are the stuff that I'm using. Okay, let's get to point number 3. Today's topic, which I'm talking about today, which is Monday motivation. Why you need to be laser focused. Okay, resilience against distraction. By focusing on your own path, you protect yourself from the noise and the negativity around you, helping you maintain a positive mindset. Okay, this is what I mentioned. Going through, not listening to the other stuff. Yeah, there's news and stuff. There's going to be bad news out there. So, okay, let me just not looking at the doom and gloom. Okay, animation industry or the gaming industry or AI is going to be coming. You know what? Nah, okay. Let me learn these AI tools so that way I can become better as an artist, become better as an animator, become better as a 3D. Okay, some of the stuff with AI, I look at the 3D stuff, some of the AI stuff, it's still not there yet for production work just yet. But it probably will get there. But if you don't know this stuff, you don't know how to use 3D stuff, you don't know the skills of 3D stuff, or even animation and rigging and all that, it's not going to go well for regular normal people today. Okay, it's not really going to go no regular normal people. Probably would help, but it'd be better if you know the knowledge, because today AI is going to eliminate a lot of other type of work. It's going to help a lot of the artists. That's what I think is going to help you as an artist. And as long as you know how to use a tool instead of being used by the tool, that's just my thoughts on it. And that's what I think about it. If you just generate some stuff on the tech, let me just generate this and boom. And it's just like, okay, but 3D stuff, if you know how to 3D, you can go ahead and change the models. You can go ahead and re-topologize and get that and build that and a lot of things, that's that's my thoughts on it with AI. But being laser focused, let me see. Resilience against distractions. So using Opal, being resilience against distractions, and using Opal, get off your phone. First thing in the morning, do not, which, well, for me, I probably would be writing my goals down on my phone, but I would be using Opal to block out with middle of my morning routine, having that as a focus mode as well. So I can have that. We're looking on social media, your emails and stuff like that. First thing you need to do is write your goals down or pray or thank God or be, gratitudes and stuff like that. That's what I'd be using. But be resilient against distraction. Also, there's a lot of other things people want to distract you. I get opportunities to me all the time through Facebook, through LinkedIn, all these other people trying to distract me from my goals, trying to get me to do what they want to do. Some guy want me to do some franchise from Taco Bell. I don't want to be franchise with Taco Bell. Some other guys want me to join their business venture to this because I got this experience. Nah, bro, I'm focusing on the main thing, what I'm building and what I'm doing and what I'm focusing on. No more of this other opportunity, no other distraction, laser, straight up focus. Nothing that would distract me from my main goal and my main mission, because there's going to be a lot of distractions. There's phones, people calling you, social media, all that is going to be a lot of distraction. You got to resist the distractions. Okay, set some time aside, go through the messaging, set some time aside, post some videos, set some time aside so that we can go through it, but no distractions. Okay, let me see. Is this going on my goal? Is this something I'm trying to do? Is something that's really helped me? Nah, let me move it out the way. Distractions. Okay, nope, distractions. Oh, there's not a distraction. Yeah, it is a distraction, bro. Yeah, it's opportunity, but yeah, it's a distraction what I want to do, what I'm doing right now. And yes, it's a distraction. Let's go ahead and get to the fourth point, which is today is going to be your Monday motivation, why you need to be laser focused. Okay, long-term success, consistent focus over time leads to the steady progress. As you keep your eye on your own goals, you'll build momentum to achieve your long-term success. Okay, you're on your goals. On your goals, like laser focus. Stop focusing on what other people doing. Focus on what you're doing. Be that person, Michael Phelps. You be Michael Phelps, laser focus, tunnel vision. You right on the goal. And the person, you got people that's looking, oh, what is he doing? Oh, I'm gonna try to get ahead of him. No, Focus on the prize, focus on the winner, focus on your goals, no distractions whatsoever. Okay. And law, what is this? Which is 80-20 rule, which you've got that. And also the compound effect. Picked up the book, The Compound Effect. Do the small things. When you do the small things, it will compact. It will lead to bigger things over time. Use the compound effect, just the basic stuff, the fundamentals, which is focusing on your mindset, working on your mindset, which is visualization and stuff like that, and actually going out and doing the actual physicals part, the practical stuff. Training and all the other stuff, actually doing. Be, do, have. The be, do, have principle. First you be it, then you go out there and do it, then later on you will have it. But use the compound effect. Compound effect over time. Use Build Habits, which is the other book, Atomic Habits, which is another great book as well. Understanding, okay, got a lot of this stuff with the dopamine. How can I do to make myself feel better, to have this dopamine rush with me? Recently, actually, I've been pretty good. I got into with getting into ZBrush again. Going through this class this month, which I'm probably not going to do well in this class, honestly. But all this with this, you guys, going through this class and actually getting into it, got better at ZBrush. I'm like, okay, it got me a little dopamine hit. Okay, so stop limiting your dopamine hit, with focusing on the scrubs. Oh, the likes. Let me look at the likes. I want the likes on my social media. Nah, man, I just focus on your prize. Okay, got an engagement. Cool. Just get the message. Saying every day, posting, following up. Okay, when that's promoting myself. Promote. One of the 10 rules of it would be marketing, right? I'm a promotion, following up, posting every single day, getting your foot and your face in front of people. Okay, promote. That's what you got to do. Also, consistency, building consistency. This is the problem I'm having. I wanted to talk about it. Actually, I want to talk about that. That's going to be another Monday motivation I'm going to talk about on that topic. But building consistency, okay? Build consistency every single day. That's why I'm looking up, reading the Quran with the Quran, the app, going through this Elevate app, building consistency every single day to build something, really small habits that end up leaving something good over time, which I need to work on my sleep, honestly. That's the next thing I'm going to be working on is my sleep. I'm working on that today and working on my goals, going through my journal every single day, going through, building these habits. Building the habits over time, focusing on that, and building this momentum. That's why I'm going to be doing a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of content recently. So we're going to have that all here. Okay. So let's go ahead to the next point, which is the last point number 5. Today's topic I'm going to be talking about today is this day's motivation, why you need to be laser focused. Okay. Empowering and control. Focus is on what you can control, empowers you, and it shifts your mindset to from the reactive and proactive one, which is essential for building your own indie game studio or your own brand or whatever goal that you have. I put that on here using my notes within helping ChatGPT to help me with these topics. Okay, so building, empowering, and control. Okay, being proactive, which is one of the seven habits of highly effective people, which is being proactive. Okay, being proactive. No, not reactive. Be proactive. Okay, being proactive, what I can do. Let's go do something. Let's be proactive. Let's build. Let's empower myself. Let's stay focused and have control and what I can do. What can I do? Not being a victimhood mentality. Oh, this person did this, person did that. Oh, no, they did this to me. No, what can I do? What can I do today? So that way I'm able to build something to be proactive. Let me follow up. Maybe I need to follow up today. Okay, which that's something I need to work on is following up. I need to post some videos. I need to bring some content so I can start monetizing and building my audience on YouTube or on whatever, Facebook and all my social medias, So start putting yourself out there, start empowering yourself, start being proactive instead of being reacting to situations, and start focusing on laser focus on your goals and what you're going to do. There's going to be distractions. People going to try to distract you. They're going to get a lot of messages. I get them on my emails all the time. I get them on LinkedIn all the time. I get them on Facebook all the time. Not much as Instagram as much anymore, but at the time it was X, some other stuff. You're going to get them all the time. Okay. You're going to have people that are going to distract you. Okay. What can they do? I'm reading this stuff. Sometimes I get on LinkedIn. They send me a whole little paragraph. Like, bro, I want to read. You going to have me read all this? The first message, bro? Like, come on, man. But that's just me. Okay, that's just me. You're going to see me the first message, long message. But anyways, let's break the ice real quick. Let's break the ice. Some people just go right in because LinkedIn is more with business and stuff like that. But sometimes it's long and they're trying to get me out of my focus. Nah, building my magic to help other artists gain freedom, building my animation and gaming studio, building a comic stuff within my own building. And also, I'm going to have this book, How Islam how building a series, which I'm focusing on this series I'm building, building a gaming series, a manga series actually led me to Islam. I'll be talking about that pretty soon. So let's go ahead and talk today, which is Monday motivation, why you need to be laser focused. 5 reasons why you need to be laser focused, which is clarity and direction, increased productivity, resilience and against distractions, long-term success, consistent, and empower and control. All right. So this is going to be, I know this is long. I wasn't expecting this to be long, about 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and get it active when Monday motivation. I hope I motivated you today. I hope you're motivated to get yourself up and going, because Mondays is a great day. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new me. Every day is a new opportunity, because you're alive. Be grateful for what you have today. Be grateful that you're alive today. So that way you can make an impact on this planet, and also possibly please the creator when you pass away. Like, hey man, I did some great stuff. I'm able to impact. I'm able to bless. I'm able to use the 12 riches of life, share my own blessings, and put a positive mental attitude and all that. All right, folks, it's not where we at, to where we come from. Always create like a God. You're the master of your fate. You're the captain of your soul. You are made in the image of God. God gave you a brain to think for yourself. So always take full possession of your own mind, and always create like a God. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you're listening to, so that way you're able to get more content like this. And every single day, I'm going to give you the Monday motivation.